Welcome back to the Youth Making Changes podcast. We are so happy to be on your screens again. Today we have two lovely guests with us.
On my couch we have
Jada. Hey y'all.
Welcome back. And on my couch we have
Makenna.
Thank you so much for joining us your first time.
Yes,
First
thank
time.
you for having me.
Absolutely. So today we have a really good topic and it's called growing pains. It's very important that we talk about this today. Makenna gave us this great topic.
great topic. I'm not gonna lie.
It really is because a lot has changed since you've been 10.
Fair.
You know, like
fair.
everyone sees the changes, even if it's from 10 to 12
Literally.
or 10 to 22.
Literally.
It doesn't matter. But everyone has seen changes, and that's what we're going to get into today. We have a lot of questions. We're going to get through them, have a good combo.
Great
And
conversation.
I'm excited. It's going to
So
be
I'm
good.
gonna let you go to the first question.
Okay, we'll do the first question.
First question.
Okay, I would say, what is something you never thought you missed from childhood or your teenage years? Or between?
Okay.
I would say the feeling of being catered to. I definitely miss being like feeling loved and like feeling that connection within like my family.
Yes.
I miss that.
That's real. That's real.
I used to be spoiled.
Yes, me too.
Like, I'm not gonna
I like how
lie.
you smile. They come on.
Yeah. I used to be spoiled. I used to really get what I want.
Yeah.
Like,
And now, what you want, you have to get it yourself.
and I realized how much
Right.
money that
It is.
everything
No,
is.
for real.
Like,
Hair, nails, to look kempt, to buy food, to buy clothes, to have plans for your
Yes,
friends. Like,
literally.
You got to have
everything.
funds.
Everything.
Yes, all funded by you.
word.
I agree with all of these. I think mine would be the realization that now I do have to come out of my pocket and pay my own bills. And even though I still stay at home, I do have my own bills still because no one pays my
Same.
phone bill anymore. You know what I'm saying? If I want to watch Netflix, Hulu, whatever, I got to pay for it.
sounds so
And-
sad. Sorry.
No, seriously.
Like,
And it's
it's
just
so-
like, wow.
Really, that's real.
Every
Yeah.
check, every time, and
Woo,
seriously.
every single company makes sure they get their money, and that's why they
Dude,
automatically be taking
especially
it out their
Apple.
account.
Hello.
Yo, Apple, I swear,
Exactly.
every 2 days,
It's
$5.99, $10.99, like
Yeah.
$21.99. What?
$21.99.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're
Yes.
connected to everything, and they
They
make
just
sure
be
they get
bad.
it, and it's just so annoying
Shoot
now.
God.
What about you, McKenna?
No, I agree with all of those. Definitely, like y'all said, being spoiled, having more consideration for why you're upset and what you're going through when you're a kid, because like people are just more patient with you, and it's just not the
Very
same.
real.
You
Yeah,
know?
the patience
Yeah.
is
like it's
wearing
just,
off.
Yeah, very much so.
No, really.
Like-
Real thin.
very thin with everybody. But it's like, as you get older, it's like,
really
well,
didn't matter back then.
yeah,
Now
it's kinda like,
everything
go with it.
counts, Everything
Yes,
matters. Your
very
time
much.
matters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything.
Everything is crucial.
Yeah.
Word.
Crucial
Way
time.
more crucial.
Yeah.
You just don't understand the concept of like wasting time when you're a kid because you don't have anything that you're really responsible for besides chores,
Exactly.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
and
Right.
going to school and homework.
That's
Or
it.
having that friend that you're running out of time. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Life just feels like, I don't know. This world is just.
Life is
flying by
life,
too
Life is
fast.
life in very much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Too fast.
Very
Quick.
fast. I like that question.
Okay.
Okay, what we got next?
So, what is something you wish you can go back and tell your younger self? I think I want to answer that.
That's a good reflection.
It is.
That is.
I would tell my younger self to don't lose yourself when you grow up. Because I realized, like, when I was younger, I was more of like a goofball. I was a
Yes.
clown. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't care what other people's opinions. I didn't care what people actually said about me. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
more free spirit.
I was
Yeah.
I was way more free spirited. So it's like now that I got older, life is life in, but it's like I kind of lost that. I lost the touch of it. Like I'm still funny. I'm still, but it's not as what I was. Like I used to just do stuff like get out the car and dance in the parking lot. She got videos of me like just dancing. People got just doing random stuff.
Yes.
This is
I
like the
d-
weirdest thing.
The weirdest things. They just have fun. I don't have that no more. It's like I'm trying to get it back, but it's like I feel like things that got more serious and crucial. That's like I can't.
So you feel like hurt kind of changed you? Or
Yeah.
society, like
Her and society, both, literally, like, kind of shifted,
reality,
Yeah.
literally.
That makes
It done
sense.
made me more, like,
take
laid
a step
back.
back.
Yeah,
I
like,
feel like I'm on the outside looking in.
literally,
Yeah.
for real. And
Yeah.
it ain't, I don't like it.
Yes.
No, that's
I ain't
fair.
like it. I don't like
That's
it.
fair.
I think I would say to be patient and really like love myself. I feel like you can't control nobody's actions. You don't know who's genuine and who's not, and it's just like I feel like this world is trying to figure out like who's actually there and who's not. Like
That's
they're
another
just
one.
focused
That's
on
another
everybody
one.
else
Yeah.
and not themselves.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's just a lot of like lost souls out here, and I just
Yeah, like, don't give in. Also, it's like, don't give people your time too much.
exactly.
Be careful who you give
Don't
it
be
all
too
your
Spend
time
more
to.
time with
Yes.
yourself.
Yeah.
That means yours.
Yeah, it's very important.
Rather
Yeah.
than like, and really making time for the people who make you happy is
Yes.
definitely important.
Right.
But I feel like it's more focused on like loving other people. I feel like you should love yourself just as much as you love your
Just as
boyfriend.
much.
Exactly.
Even
Love your
more.
mom, you
Even
love your
more.
friends.
You
Yeah.
should be in
Yeah.
love with yourself. Like,
Yes,
Yeah.
literally.
It's important.
yeah.
I think I would say, I would tell my younger self, don't think everybody is your friend. Not everybody is your friend. That's a very good one, because I remember when I was younger, like, anybody that was nice to me, automatically a friend.
Automatic,
You're my friend.
like,
hello.
Yeah.
But you have to realize as you get older, like, people do certain stuff just to be around you, or
Yes. Or
have
get
a
something
benefit
from
off of you,
Yes.
or
Yeah.
take your light from you. Like, a lot of people show you different things as you get older, and it's like, dang, I didn't know people were like this. But you can't think just because someone is nice to you straight off the bat that their intentions are good, because a lot of people don't have good intentions.
And sometimes it be
also-
hard to see it though. It's like
Yes.
they be showing you the goods all in your face, but it's
Absolutely.
like it's so much bad intentions behind them. You
Yeah,
don't see
it's
it.
scary. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
you
it is.
cannot help everybody. Like,
Yes.
Man,
You cannot.
Yeah.
you cannot.
Like,
Don't lose
sometimes that
yourself
friend
with
you
that.
have around, and every time you're with them, there's a problem, or there's something going on, or there's
Stress,
something you have to help them
drama.
with,
Or
and it
you
stresses
feel
you
like-
out.
I don't know.
Sometimes it's not meant to be.
Yeah.
And sometimes, like, you're always their solution, because they know you're their friend, and you're going to be like, oh, you're stressing. You're doing- I got to help you. And sometimes it's taken away from you, and you don't even realize it.
Yeah.
But they know, because
Yeah.
they're getting that help every time.
And even doing that, like, it's just don't be reciprocated.
Yep.
It don't.
And that be the thing that hurt the most.
Hurt
like,
the most,
I
bruh.
Yeah.
It's out the kindness of my heart, but like
Yeah.
It should be out the kindness of
everyone
yours,
don't
too.
move genuinely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then it's like
And you have to
sometimes,
see that.
yeah. Then sometimes like God will place you in somebody's life, and you're not gonna get nothing back. Like,
At
you're
all.
supposed to help them. That's
Yeah.
why I had to realize, like, the people that I done helped, this, none of that, I don't regret none of it. You could do me dirty. Some people did me filthy.
Mm-hmm.
I knew I was placed in their life at that time to really help them, so I can't be mad at that, because I was a blessing to somebody. I was a blessing to a couple people,
Yes.
and I can't be mad because I'm like my blessing. It's a
Right.
reason I was
It was
there.
like,
And
it
you
was
should
your
be
love to
happy
give.
because you
Yeah.
like moved in a situation genuinely.
Yes, you
Exactly.
moved with love.
And you
Genuine
tried.
love.
Yeah, so
That's
you should
all that
always
matters.
feel like that's a blessing.
Always.
And even if it ends badly, like, this is what I try to think about with, like, people. If it's not too many people that I'm not friends with no more, but like, I would say like someone I'm romantically pursuing and just end up really hating them and hating that I spent all that time invested, but there was obviously something that had me interested in the first place, and like through those shits that you really regret, like there was stuff that you enjoyed.
You good.
Yeah, that like had you interested in the first place, that like you can still be grateful for that, and like you said, like be happy that
Right.
you had the good intentions in the first place, and
Right.
like it started something that could have been good and maybe didn't end well, but it's still something like worth being grateful for, I would say.
I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie, like GB taught me like don't look at somebody and just see like all the negatives that they
Yes.
do.
Yeah.
To give them
Yes.
like to make you feel how you feel about them.
You will
Like,
be a
should
lot more
always
at
be
peace
thankful
that way.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
everything is a lesson.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Exactly.
It can hurt to the core, but
Mhm.
everything is literally a
Character
lesson.
development.
Literally.
You grow so much
what
more
it is.
mentally knowing that you actually tried. And
Yes, like
that's exactly who you are as a person. Like,
Just
you
don't
didn't
like-
fake it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Just don't let that mental.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, for real.
Literally, like
For
you
real.
just gotta build character throughout your
For
whole
real.
life, like.
Because some people could take that and it deter their mental. No, you gotta
Yeah.
let that build your mental.
Yeah,
Don't let that
Motivate you.
motivate you.
exactly.
For real.
Because
Yeah.
some people get done dirty and then they turn into the person that do people dirty.
Yes.
It's just like, oh well, okay,
Yeah.
then,
It's
like,
real.
and it's not good because you should, as long as you continue to move with good, pure intentions in your heart, you never lose. You never
Yeah.
do. It's not really
Never.
ever your loss,
Dude, that's so
Exactly.
true.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
actually very true.
like at all.
Exactly.
That was a good
Oh,
question.
and one more.
Yes.
I got
What?
one more.
Okay, period.
You watch. Be careful what you do when you're an adult. Like
Everything counts.
everything counts.
Mhm.
Whatever
Everything.
you could be doing some stuff now and you thinking you good, but 20 years from now, 30 years from now,
It's gonna
Come
catch
on.
up.
it's gonna catch up to you.
Yeah.
Don't ever think
Especially
things not gonna
The
catch
internet
up to
is
you.
a footprint.
And you don't know.
Yeah.
It's
who's
a
watching
footprint. It's a
you.
digital footprint.
Yes.
Don't be out,
Yeah.
especially if you out here and you have dreams to be a doctor and a nurse.
Yes.
No.
Like,
To scale the
real.
biggest walls, you have to understand the internet is a digital footprint,
Yeah.
and it comes up. It's gonna come up somewhere, and yeah, it will be found.
You
So
told me
just
that when
be
I was a
careful.
kid.
That's
That's
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
yes.
Watch
Like,
what you post.
no,
Watch
I
what you
remember.
post.
I remember when I was younger. Do you guys remember the Kylie Jenner lip challenge?
Yeah.
Where you did and you blow up your
I
lips.
did, yeah.
I posted it, and my mom
Oh,
and your mom
oh,
and your
mom.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Called my phone. What are
Over.
you doing? What are you doing?
Uh-uh.
What's wrong with your lips? I'm like,
Oh
oh
my-
no. They're like, you know.
did this to me.
Yeah, it was bad.
That's why-
And I'm
Don't
like, you
you
know
do
what?
it.
I do need to take that down.
Yeah.
Because what if I do become like
No.
a freaking supervisor of a
For
hospital or
real.
something, and then they see me doing the Kylie
That
Jenner
was
stuff.
very smart.
Yeah,
Yo,
and my
that's
lips could have
funny.
blew up. It's dangerous.
The
It really
fact
was
that
dangerous.
both of your moms seen it is funny.
Yeah, it was right.
And they both called me.
Yeah, they
What's
both.
going on? Had nothing to say.
Double
She
back.
said, and your mom.
So be careful,
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
You just don't want to get caught up.
No, for real.
Yeah.
Okay.
you
Post-
don't.
Love. Spread love.
Yes.
Anywhere.
Our city needs love.
It's
No, for
really
real,
do
actually.
because
Yeah.
I don't. It's bad.
Okay, do you have another question?
Where do you think you'll be in 5 years? And did you think you'll be where you are today 5 years ago?
Okay, so that was obviously was one of my questions, and I feel like when I had these questions, I really didn't have an answer, and now that I'm thinking about it, like 5 years ago, I feel like I didn't even. I mean, I guess I did have a where I thought I would be. Actually, I did. I thought I was going to be going to college, all this stuff, which I did do, but it didn't go the path that like I obviously thought. And like that obviously is not the best feeling, but it doesn't mean I'm
Exactly.
not doing better than I would have been if I was in school.
Right.
So, like I said, like it is a tough feeling, but I'm just trying to like honestly just tell myself to convince myself, like, because like you can't really certainly like. I'm sorry.
No, you're sure.
Like set an expectation because life will really like there's stuff that is out of your control that's going to happen to you. Like,
Yeah.
you're not gonna
Absolutely.
follow the
It's
exact
right.
script.
Course,
Police
yeah.
inspector.
Which
Change
is
the
something
whole
I would
course.
have also told my younger self.
That
Like,
Yeah.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I really thought I had everything figured out, and it like of course that's how you are as a kid. You really don't know better, but so yeah, I'm really not where I thought I would be, but in 5 years, I honestly also that being said can't say where I think like I'm
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I have a general idea of like goals and expectations I want. Like I want to be at a job where I like would consider making a career.
Yes.
And like see where that goes. I would obviously definitely like to be on my own with a car that I'm happy with that gets me from point A to point B. I would like to stay, like remain friends with the people I'm friends with. I like to travel more. Like that's what I would say I see myself for my 20s. Partying, vibing, like
Living
children.
life, yeah.
No children.
Living life.
No children, no marriage. If y'all see me in 5 years saying I'm engaged, I need y'all to really shake me by the shoulders. Like, that's just not the
Snap out of it.
Yeah, that's not in the plans. Not, I wouldn't say like in 5 years. Like I would consider
Right.
Yeah.
Honestly, I want to be like an older mother. If I do have children, I want to be an older mom. I want to be an older wife. I do not want to have children out of wedlock. Like, no. Like,
So,
I
I
mean,
mean, but everything happens for a reason.
and
No,
that
very
being
real.
said, like,
That's
God
true.
is
give
giving
you something.
you can't
Yeah.
have the script. Like,
Because
you
I'm
can't.
telling you, life will really change the whole
Yeah.
course for you. You
Yes.
won't even see
Bro.
it coming.
Yes.
I would like to be moved
But
away.
also don't
like,
do
out of this
nothing
place.
either.
Yes,
that,
that's possible.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
it
We
is.
gotta use.
Oh, y'all, now I'm scared. Stop.
Right.
I'm scared.
Well, time's flying, so
For
get
real,
ready.
No, in 5 years we'll really sneak up.
Yeah,
Like
get ready.
4
It's
years
coming
ago was
fast.
already
2020. It's next year's about to be
Like,
5 years.
5 years
Exactly.
ago, I was just
Oh,
graduating high school.
no, type.
Yeah, tight,
Tight,
for real, because it's gone. It's gone. It's out of here.
Wow, like that was really, bro. I was turning 17.
Yeah.
Or wait, no, I was turning 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
How old?
Mhm.
I'm
Wait.
21. I just turned 21.
Seriously, I thought you were like my
Yeah.
age.
How old are you?
23.
Okay, basically 21.
I mean, it's a difference, though. I'm not
No,
gonna lie.
it is.
It's a
The
difference.
difference is
I'm
there.
sorry.
It's there.
The
21.
growth,
The
yeah,
difference
21 is
between
each
every
year.
age.
It's like,
yeah,
Each age has a difference. Like, boom,
no,
boom,
for
boom.
real.
Like, you think you're still
On
on
the
21,
course,
then you
yeah.
get 23. It's like, oh,
On the line.
no.
Okay, y'all
Yeah,
scared.
you gotta get ready.
No, I'm just
No,
saying.
but that's true. That's true. Oh my god.
Okay, can I give you advice?
Please,
Okay.
I would love it.
Okay. 21. All I'm gonna say is don't wall out.
Yeah.
No, seriously, it's like
What?
that's.
What? Like, hello, listen.
No, for real.
Girl, oh my god.
Don't. I know you can drink, you can go to bars, you can do this, and the third. Don't wall out. I'm serious because you gotta realize
okay.
your whole 20s is ahead of you. 21,
Right.
your whole 20s is literally ahead of you. So
You
don't
have years
to take,
of being able to do that.
yeah, and you know what I'm saying, being smart about
It's
it.
always there, right?
So it's like, don't rush in trying to do stuff while I'm 20. No.
Because then you're going to
I
be used to being
know.
outside.
Yeah, then
They
you're gonna be like, I
used
don't
to it.
want to
Like,
go.
I don't want to.
I
Like
don't
right
wanna
now,
go.
I'm about to be 25. I am tired of outside.
Yeah.
No, that's why we just gotta.
I'm
really,
getting tired of
like,
outside. I'm
get
like,
I'd
out
rather
of here.
travel more.
Yeah,
I
was
wanna
gonna say,
travel.
I'm ready
That's
for
what
a
I'm saying.
trip. I'm telling you.
We need to
Yeah.
get out of here and explore and like. I'm just gonna say
Really tune into our inner
yes, like.
Soft girl era.
Yes.
Daddy
Yes,
travel.
yes. I know, I'm not
I don't
gonna
wanna
lie,
be
I've been
mad
there my whole
anymore.
life.
I don't
Yeah.
wanna have like
Yeah.
anger. Like I just want to be so gentle. Like
Yes.
Just
Bro,
so
living,
happy.
smiling.
And it's a journey.
Mentally
Like I feel like
stable,
I'm
yeah.
on that journey because I used to be like when we was talking about younger self. I was gonna say like I was the complete opposite. Like I'm way more goofier now. I used to take everything so
Mhm.
serious when I was a kid. I think I held like a lot of like anxiety and pressure inside of me as a kid,
Mhm.
which I'm like have since learned to really let go. And I know I have a long way because obviously I still be taking shit like really
Like, bleeps in here. So
Okay.
I'll put some bleeps.
But for real, and now I'm like, bro, you cannot control anybody. You cannot. People are gonna believe what they're gonna believe, like, and you just really have a lot more peace within yourself when you're like, yo, this is my life. I'm gonna get in tune with myself,
Right.
do what I want to do. Like,
Right.
I want to take a solo trip. I want to like, literally, I have so many big plans, bro. Like,
Solo
yeah,
dates
like
are
you said,
very
all I
important.
have is
Yes.
time.
I never had a solo date. Not gonna lie. I feel like I'm too. Like a lot of people can just go to the movies by themselves, which is common. I
Right.
can't do it yet.
I
That's
did
okay,
it. I
that's
did it,
okay.
and actually, it made me like kind of emotional. Like just
really?
like but in a good way.
Okay,
like,
good.
Okay.
knowing that I
Okay.
can be there for myself and really
Yeah.
enjoy my
Yeah.
own company and
Yeah.
just
No, I would do
taking a
that.
break from everybody. It just feels
It's
so
real.
good.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
So
very
good.
real.
I like
wanna
go
try
out to
it.
eat, not go out to eat, but like at a place like Panera or something. Like I'm always sitting somewhere alone, and I be looking around, and like everyone else is doing the same. Like it would be sometimes people are together, but I'm just learning like
Yeah, a lot of people value that
yeah.
solo date. Like
I
you go a lot
do.
of places, and people are by themselves.
Or even
like
being
they're
by
just
nature.
relaxing.
Girl,
yeah,
that's-
people take their
feeling
solo. I love me a
It
solo
is.
walk
I
in the
just feel-
morning.
I
So
stay by
at
some
peace.
water.
Yes,
Okay.
like, I
Oh my
can
God,
just
at the
fall
beach.
asleep.
Hello?
Anywhere in
Mhm.
nature, I could just fall asleep.
Mhm.
Period.
No,
That's-
nature makes me happy. That is like my like
yes.
when I think of like my childhood, like before anything bad
just
happened.
see
in my life.
myself running the grass.
Yes,
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
bruh.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, Johnny. answer the
Restate
question.
it.
Okay,
Yeah,
go
okay,
restate
yeah.
it. Where do you think you'll be in 5 years? And did you think you'll be where you at today, 5 years ago?
Okay, so didn't think I would be where I was at today. I definitely felt like I would have like graduated from like a 2 or a 4 year college, whatever.
Yeah.
But like I said, life reroutes you,
Mhm.
and I found something still that I'm loving, and I'm able to progress. So I'm still moving up in ways.
You are.
And then 5 years from now, what was it? Do I see myself? What? 5 years from now?
Where do you see yourself?
Where do I see myself?
Yeah, 5 years.
5 years, I would say, you can't predict the future because life always reroutes you. But I would say I would hope to have the simplistic things like the car, the apartment, so I could do like cute little hostings and like movie nights in or wine, wine after work or something like that. Something where it feels
at your own peace.
simplistic.
Right.
I just need my own space. That's the goal for these next years. Get my own space so I know when I do need that alone time, or I do want to go on a solo date, I can get in my car, I can go. You know what I'm saying?
No,
so
exactly, bro.
that's the goal for sure, to have those simplistic things.
Okay. I
You
like
gotta
that.
get it.
Thank you.
We gonna get what we want for real.
Yes, we're getting it.
We is.
Trips, I'm so
One
excited
day,
for what's to come.
Like,
Like,
if it ain't today, if it ain't tomorrow, like
It's coming.
It's coming.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That part.
Just gotta be patient.
Yes,
Like,
what we got
Where's
here?
high?
One more time. No
Where
more
do you
time.
think you'll be in 5 years? I'm gonna stop right there.
I don't know.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I feel
That's
like
fair. Yeah.
I
Tell
want
you.
to be like 110% there for myself. Like be able to provide for myself and really just be there for myself. Like accomplish all the goals that I have for myself, and yeah, that's where I really want to be. I want to be like down south and just away from everything, so I can have like a fresh start and really be there for myself.
Yeah.
Nobody else
Moving
is gonna
away
be
from
there to help.
Rochester is definitely a big goal.
Yes.
For sure.
Big goal.
Yes.
Seriously.
Because
Because a lot of people don't make it out of here.
Right.
Yes.
And some people are saying, "Oh, it's crime everywhere." Listen,
Which is true, but
it's true. But
we're
listen,
here. We
we're
live here.
Yeah, we
Here?
live here. And
We live
don't
here.
want
Yeah,
to
we
go
live.
more
It's
energy.
different.
It's
different.
very different.
It's draining.
Yeah, we live
It's
here.
draining.
So we know.
Rochester's too small. It's
Yeah.
not.
And it's just something
Not that
new
big.
will do better for anyone. Where
Absolutely.
people who don't
And I can
know
always
you,
visit
like,
my family. I will always be able to
Yes.
come back. I will always hopefully be
And-
able to fly y'all out. Because sometimes
Right.
it's good to get away
Yeah,
from this, you know?
exactly.
So,
And like, what if you move somewhere down south and you want to move somewhere else? Like, you can.
Hello.
You have that
Keep moving,
opportunity to
yeah.
go.
Because
Exactly.
it expands your mind on a whole nother level.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
You learn different
the
Yeah.
things,
mindset
like,
changes once you're out of
the
your
money in
your
different
town.
states.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I feel like we are so like, especially honestly in this city, but in the whole world, like everyone's gonna have a comment on your life and will speak like into your plans, like make them seem unattainable.
Oh,
But people
absolutely.
don't realize
Right.
if you have a good job, you have the car and this and that, and literally free will, you can pack your
Hello.
stuff and go literally anywhere you want to go.
Yes, you
like,
just have to
literally.
literally do it.
That's what I mean. Like
Yeah.
the only thing stopping many people, of course, is the financial situations and whatever, and that's why
Right.
people our age work to be able to provide for ourselves.
Mhm.
And then once you do that, like there's literally nothing that will stop you except being nervous what someone else will say.
Right.
It's like, are they living your life? No.
Exactly.
What's
No.
the second question?
Did you think you'll be where you are today 5 years ago?
Honestly, no. I don't feel like 5 years ago. I honestly did not even like think I was gonna be on Earth. Like being real, I don't know. My mental was just off. Everything about me was just off. So like being where I am today, I don't know, it brings a different type of emotion, but like a proud emotion, like I'm really proud of myself.
Yes,
and-
like
No,
you're
you
doing
definitely
it.
came. You
Yeah,
came a
you're
long way in
doing it,
5
yes.
years. Like emotionally, just the way your thought process,
Yes.
maturity. Where that's it. That's what everybody.
And
like.
gratitude for
Yeah.
another day.
Yes.
Come on.
For real.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm still growing,
That part.
Of course.
Still
We
is.
all
We
are.
all are.
but I'm proud of where I'm at.
That
Yes.
part.
Oh,
That
How
part.
proud.
Aw.
Love that.
Yes.
Love that.
That was a good answer.
It was. No, I have to answer it.
Okay.
Your turn.
Ooh. Is that where do you think you'll be in 5 years? Honestly, I don't know, but I feel like in 5 years, my life is going to elevate. I feel like I don't have no bad vibes. I don't, because I feel like I am proud of where I'm at.
Me too.
I feel like I have accomplished a lot, but I feel like I didn't accomplish enough. So it's like within 5 years, it was 2019 pandemic. So when it was the pandemic, I thought I was gonna make it. Like, you can't go outside. My mom was strict with the pandemic. I couldn't really go nowhere. Like, she barely wanted me to ride around in my car. Like,
No,
you know what I'm saying? So it was like, I felt like I was honestly going through hell through the pandemic. I feel like everybody was.
Yeah.
So I felt like I was losing my mind mentally. I'm grateful that I graduated. That's one thing that I accomplished in 2020. I started my clothing line in 2020, and I feel like that is one thing that I wish I accomplished more, because I took a break from it, because I feel like mentally I wasn't there. Because it's like, you're doing it by yourself. You're the only female. You got this, and that, and the third. You're trying to promote it, but you're also trying to be in school, but you're trying to work a 9 to 5. And so all that together, I was like, okay, I have to take a break for myself. And so now that I am back into it, also have my own, have a youth center. So I feel like I accomplished a lot. So I got to be proud of myself for real. I really do have to be proud of myself. I bought my first car by myself within 5 years. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's a different type. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Big step.
Yeah.
That is a very big step.
Yeah, because my first one was a gift from my grandfather, not gonna lie, after high school. But when you actually buy it and that's yours, you're like, yo,
It's yours. Nobody can say nothing. Nobody can take it away from you.
everything's in your name. Even though bills is kicking my butt, but it's a good feeling.
You
know.
can do what you want.
got it.
You do what you want. I
Get
got
up
it.
and go.
Like I always knew that you were gonna like take off. Like and you just gave like this different type of spark. Like you was just like.
And the whole time I couldn't
Come on.
really find a spark in myself
Always
though.
going, but you
Always
always
going,
keep
yeah.
going.
Yeah.
Like
I
always
appreciate
keep going.
that.
You always have motion for yourself. Like
Literally.
seriously, like you give me motivation. For real.
Aw,
For real.
I'm not
don't do
gonna lie.
that. Don't do that.
I'm not gonna lie. Seriously.
For real, cause you got to keep going. Even though I feel like I be drowning, like behind the scenes, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like y'all don't be knowing the mental war. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, I gotta keep going. I gotta keep tee up. You got this. You know what I'm saying? Like you got this. But all you gotta do is time. Time don't stop.
That's
For
what I
nobody.
was saying.
Time
Like the
don't
world
stop.
will keep going.
Yeah, for
Keep
nobody.
going.
Running your eyes, everyone's doing their own thing,
Yeah.
and you're just like in the mental war, like you said. Like that is so real,
Yes.
and it is tough. But like you said, you have a lot to be proud of, and many people who you have come across have felt your spark, even if you don't know. And that's how it is for most people. Like I read something like you really don't know how people perceive you. Like you only have a perception of yourself who you see in the mirror.
Exactly. Right.
That people, the same people who call you up to hang out, to go out, to make plans with, like they obviously see something in you to keep wanting to be around you and not like maybe asking for anything. Like that is the literally proof of the spark. Like, pretty much.
Yo.
I mean that's
So
you
real.
and your mom
though.
though. Like
Having this
Yeah.
mhm.
This is a big
and
thing.
being able to like be there for the
And bless
youth
many
and
people who maybe don't have
exactly,
like
that
Yeah.
is
That's
a
big.
blessing.
yes.
A blessing. Like
We
everything
appreciate
gonna pay
that.
off, and God is watching everything.
For real. That's why I be trying to keep. I'm trying to keep my circle tight, because it's like we all going up. Like all of us. GB, the whole Banshee, shout y'all out. All of us. All of us is going up. We in
One
school,
band, one
you
sound.
know what I'm saying? So it's like I love that feeling, because it's like in 5 years we gonna really, even in 10 years,
No, seriously.
we gonna look at each other like, y'all,
We're here.
we really did.
And
that.
Yo,
mind
I
you,
love
like
that.
these are
Yeah.
like 5 year plus like friendships. Like
Literally, for real.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
Mm.
Like
Yes.
it's been
More to come.
more to come.
And I just can't
No,
I
for
cannot
real.
wait to see like where everybody like just
Financial
I know.
stability for everybody.
Yeah,
Like,
I just
just-
can't wait.
So
like,
excited.
yo,
It
we
gives
get
me
on the
like
yacht
a,
today. We get on the boat today.
Like,
We come through. Like,
Yes, I love it.
yeah.
Oh my god,
My
then when we
dream.
have kids.
My
Oh,
dream.
Okay, not too much.
No, for real.
have kids to get married.
Oh
Like,
my God.
so cute. I'm excited.
Y'all don't give me the mic at y'all
Speeches,
wedding.
yeah.
Oh,
I can't wait.
Nobody's allowed to speak at my wedding because y'all all play
Yo,
too much. Y'all all play too much. I cannot.
I'm gonna be
Nah.
sorry about
Well,
that.
we're
I
the
just
crowd,
cried
so
before
I
I
mean,
even
we're
get up
gonna
there.
No, honestly.
I love you.
No, you're definitely gonna start crying.
No, Jada so emotional,
I'm
man.
so emotional.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Okay, next question. We'll get these questions.
Okay.
What is the hardest lesson you had to learn since becoming an adult?
Honestly, I hate to keep being like saying the same thing, but literally what I just kept saying, that like obviously with getting older, it be mad, like hard, like realizations that you have about every aspect, about having to spend your money, about pursuing like a man, your friendships, like a job, like it's so much stuff that literally the people who are older than you already been there and been through that and they have no sympathy, like they are like,
Right.
okay, I already been there. And the
Mhm.
people younger than you don't understand that's what I mean, that the world really keeps spinning. It's like you like that and like the people that love you can be your motivation, but it'd be hard to really like want to do good for yourself when it feels like everything you're doing is not getting you what you want. Like,
Yeah.
like what
Yes.
like why
Oh
am
my
I
God.
what am I
Right.
doing, like
Right.
and that's why like what y'all was gonna tell your younger self, very much be patient. Like you cannot, this do not happen in a day.
Right.
But that is the hardest lesson I learned, is that it's like there's no stopping it. Like this is how it's gonna be. This is how everyone before me had to do it. Had to work to get what they want. And I'm thinking about having kids, and I'm like, I want to prioritize partying and my Shein packages and my 20-piece, my 10-piece wings. Like it's,
Like, seriously.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
okay.
Yeah,
and
Yeah,
like,
oh my
like
God.
you really gotta think harder when you get older, which is so annoying. It's not annoying.
Yeah.
It makes you more mature. I get it.
It
but
do.
I just
It does
wanna,
get
like,
annoying.
It does.
Yeah.
Definitely. Like,
It's
I'm
tiring.
sorry.
It gets
Yeah.
stressed.
Yeah.
It brings a lot of emotion.
It do.
For
Feels
real.
like
It do.
Inside Out. Feels like
Girl.
Yeah.
Inside Out.
Literally.
Inside
No,
Out core.
actually,
Literally.
though,
It
like,
makes me understand more.
no,
No,
bro.
seriously.
Stop.
Okay. I feel like you answered that for all of us. So,
Okay, fair. Okay.
Yeah.
Very
Who
well.
has contributed to the person you are today?
Do you want to go first?
I love this one.
If you want, or you.
Let's see. My mom, first of all. God, and also my day ones.
Period.
Like, I took your answer. I'm so sorry. I know I did.
I
know I
feel
did.
like we're all
It's
gonna have
like,
the
all
same
gonna have the same
answer.
Yeah,
We
like,
can just talk about it.
yeah, I feel like friendships has definitely contributed. Even bad friendships.
Mhm.
The
I
good and
don't-
the bad.
They're
yeah.
good in the bad, because I don't regret no friendship, because every friendship is a lesson, good
No,
or bad.
lesson
lesson.
or
Every
blessing.
time.
You know, lesson or blessing,
Back to
like
back.
literally. So the people I'm with, blessings. They motivate me. They push me. My best friend, I'm not gonna lie, like, she is the one person that I ain't gonna lie. Like last week, I felt like I was going through something. Like, I feel like my emotions was like real high. And like, I've been searching for apartments, and it's hard, and stressing about other stuff. And she's like that friend that I literally dropped what she doing, and she literally wrote me like a whole. She literally prayed for me on the phone. Like,
Love that.
like one time I was at the park and I was crying. Not gonna lie, she felt me crying, and she texted me. She literally prayed a big message. She was like, "Yo,
Wow.
I feel you. The spirit is high." She said, "I know." She said, "I feel that something is wrong. I feel that you da da da."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she's definitely a person that, like, spiritually, that's one person spiritually, man, I am grateful for. Like, because you always need that one friend that will pray for you, that even if you don't hang around them every day, you always need that one person in your corner that you know you could literally go to and you at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
The bottom.
Can't have
like,
no words to say but tears.
for real, like,
No, bro.
because sometimes everybody don't want to talk to their parents about certain stuff. So it's like your day ones be knowing more than your parents, for real. So it's like,
that's very true.
you know what I'm saying? They know
Yeah.
really the stuff you really went through for real,
Yes,
for real.
like
Like
everything.
everything.
The
So
whole story.
shout out to y'all.
Heavy on the whole story.
The whole story.
Yeah, I would
Not
definitely
bits and
say-
pieces.
Not been
Yeah, the whole story.
For real.
Like,
I would definitely say the same thing. Like,
Same.
I
yeah.
feel like my best friends, they see me like at all 4 of my seasons, like good, bad, great, terrible, like at the very bottom, like, and their family accepted me and actually even like let me live with them, and like Essence, I was going through stuff and she like reached out to her mom and her mom sat down and talked to me. So it's like those people make family, like
yeah,
family
heavy on
don't matter
family.
about blood or not. Like,
Yeah.
Whether or not, for real.
I know I can count on these people, and
Chosen
something had
family.
happened. Yeah,
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, 2 weekends ago, and I called Essence and she came. Like,
For real.
and I feel like every single time, like somebody is going through something, it hits all of us. Like,
Yeah.
we
like,
walk as a family. Like,
Yeah,
For real.
no, that is true.
Like she going through something, I feel it. I'm going through something, she'll feel it. Like we would literally. That's how it's supposed to be. For real.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Motivate
really
each
what it's
other.
supposed to be, right?
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. So
Yes.
yeah.
Let's give it all same answer.
I was
I
gonna
agree. I love everybody that love me.
seriously, genuinely.
Keep showing up for me. I
Genuinely,
keep
yeah.
showing up for you.
That part.
Period.
Period.
2 more questions.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. In what ways has your family dynamics changed since becoming an adult? Can I start that off?
Yeah.
Start it.
Okay. When I was younger, well, my family has always been small. I feel like my immediate family. I feel like my family has, because my family is really down south. They spread apart. So when I was younger, I used to be around my cousins. Like my first cousins was like my sisters. I used to be around family for real. But now, I don't see them. I don't see none of my cousins I used to see. Everybody done grew older. Everybody done split. And do I like that? No. And my mom used to tell me, like, well, reach out to so-and-so. How about you? I'm like, how about they reach out to me?
Yes.
Why do I have to
Yes.
always be the one to reach out to people? You know how tiring that is?
Draining that is.
Like, do people
I just
care
stopped
enough?
doing that.
You feel? I just
Like,
I'm
I
so
just
you feel me?
respond.
Yeah,
Like,
I
Yeah, do
just
people
stopped.
actually care enough to be like, hey, how
Yeah,
you
no.
doing? Or this, that, and that. I feel
They
like we
don't.
should do.
Yeah.
I'm tired sometimes
No,
being the
for
glue.
real. Yeah,
Why do I have to be
exactly.
the glue all the time?
Yeah.
Somebody glue me together.
Yeah.
like,
Seriously. Yeah.
So, yeah. And it's like, when I'm around my family, we have a good time. Like, and I realize, like, yo, we all kind of alike. Like, personality-wise. Y'all realize, like, yo, you really is my family. Like,
Yeah.
yo. Like, yo, that happened when you, oh, snap.
Mm-hmm.
But then when we leave each other, that's it.
That's it.
Don't call, don't keep in touch. Either I see you at the family reunion or a funeral.
funeral. I was
Yeah.
just about to say
So
that. Yeah.
horrible.
It's very horrible.
No, it's
It
terrible.
is, like,
And at the funeral, unfortunately, we have a good time because we're together.
Mm-hmm.
But when we leave that funeral, I
That's how
see
we
you
are.
at the next one, unfortunately.
yeah.
And I don't like it, but I'm just tired of always reaching out. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it honest.
And that's
But-
real.
That's why I be like, that's why it's like I can't wait to like start my own family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I hate the distance. I hate it all. Like,
Yeah.
because tomorrow's not promised, and I feel
It's
like
not.
your family should just be. But you know, life be life, and so
Life
Yeah.
be life, and
Yeah.
everybody's perspective is different.
Yeah. No, it is.
yeah, and that is like,
To me, the trickiest question, because everybody perspective is very different. That's like also a hard lesson I learned.
Yeah.
And that's how the dynamic, I would say, in my family changed. Like, now we're all adults, like in my like immediate family, my parents and my siblings. My youngest brother is only 1 year younger than me, so we all grown for real. Like, and we all kind of have our own personality, our morals, our values, like what we go for and what we don't. And I think that really goes into like who have an impact on you, and I would say my friends, because like that's who like shaped me to be the person that I am, and like, and I'm honestly proud, like in my core, no matter if I definitely mess things up, I'm not where I want to be, whatever, like I stand on my own 2 feet and look in the mirror, I'm happy to see who I am. So, and that don't always, like the dynamic is very different, because now that we're all grown, like
there's less like what's the word? Like some people, myself maybe included, are just less willing to accept people for who they are, and that comes with what they tolerate, their boundaries, their values, morals, all that. Like you're just gonna be different from your family, and that's just so strange. Thinking of when you was a kid and you're obviously a kid.
The
You're
family
obviously,
favor. Or
Yeah.
something like,
Yes,
I feel like
yeah.
family favor. Yeah.
you're like your parents' child who they take care of you, they teach you, but now that you're grown, you're not. You're your own. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it sometimes creates conflicts.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I would say like the family dynamic is so much more tense, I would say, as an adult. For me personally, and honestly with a lot of my friendships, like literally all my other friends can say that, like in their family, just sometimes people just don't agree. Like most times, honestly. And that's like, bruh, that's something with my family that it's just gonna take me a long time to accept, I think.
Me too.
But like
And
till
everybody's
then,
story is different too. So it's like-
everybody's story
Literally
different.
everybody's.
Everybody suddenly suffers from amnesia.
Oh
We'll-
my
Yo, that's so right.
Leave it at that.
I
Yo,
swear.
You act like you got
Delulu.
beat yeah.
Suddenly
I'm
everyone has amnesia.
crying.
That's my favorite thing to say. And I purposely
real
dance
nice.
and purposely misunderstand to like evade responsibility. I think not just with family dynamics. I'm really not trying to make it too hot if someone sees this clip, but like just generally speaking, like there's just no one's ever willing to just say sorry. Like bro,
It's
even if
accountability.
genuine.
Yeah.
Like,
You
Christmas
gotta have
don't feel the
accountability.
same, holidays don't feel the
and
same.
no,
Yeah.
Christmas don't feel the same, but I really think
Yeah.
it's because
It really
like
don't.
you don't get toys no more. Like when you was a kid, like getting a
So
toy
real,
was
like-
so like
Not
Toys.
even that deep. It's the
Everybody-
But also,
love.
like,
It's
yo,
the
yeah.
love.
She worried about
Toys.
toys.
Me and kind of like the toys.
I want the toys.
I know.
Everybody
full
be
outfit.
No,
excited.
seriously, I
Like,
miss the
She's
toys.
worried about
I
the
do.
pole.
Now
I
it
just
feels
miss
like
the
another
toys. I
day.
mean,
Like,
the family are the people that bought the toys.
hello?
So in reality,
And bring the
you need one to have the other. So I get it. I
Right.
understand.
No, for real.
But yeah, I feel like everybody family not automatically, but most of the time there's family you just don't get to see anymore, and it's because
Yes.
I don't know why,
Distance or hurt.
whether
trauma.
it's family or friendships, the relationships work both ways. I'm not gonna constantly reach out to you, and I'm not getting that back.
Period.
So then if I don't see you anymore, I don't see you anymore.
And respect too.
Yeah. If you don't have
Even
it,
though
you
I'm
won't see
younger
me.
than you,
I'm
please
an
respect
adult.
me.
If you don't have
Yeah.
respect,
you
won't
Yeah.
see me. You won't see me anyway.
It's
So it don't
not-
matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
You're
want
funny.
it, you have to give the same.
Yeah.
Like, that
And
is
I don't be
something
asking for that
Some
much.
family
more.
don't get it. It's
I be
crazy.
asking for if I'm not raising my voice and I'm being very calm and I'm not cussing. Like, why are you coming at me that way? Like, what do you think? Where do you think this is
Or if
gonna
you're
go?
having a bad day, attitude.
Like,
Right.
You have a bad attitude.
And I learned to be very patient because now I'm thinking like, oh, when I'm having a bad day, like I know I am Godzilla. Like I understand. I get it. So boom, if someone come at me,
So is. I'm sorry.
like,
Chicken bomb.
and if someone come at me, like the people who really understand you too and who
Yes.
rarely see that
Will
side
be
of you
patient.
will be
Yeah.
very patient, which I'm
Yes.
grateful for. But
Don't talk to me. Just
I feel
give
that
my
says a
time.
lot about the people who are never patient, like what that says about the relationship.
And when I tell you, okay, you just triggered something just now.
Let's
You
hear
just
it.
triggered.
Let's hear
Let's
it.
hear it.
Okay. This is no shots right now, but this is just how I feel. I deal with everybody's emotions. I deal with how they is. I deal with a lot of people. I feel like I have a nice sized friend group.
Mhm.
So each friend come with different things. You know what I'm saying?
That's very real.
That I tolerate. Like
Absolutely.
everybody, I understand. Everybody has their ways. Everybody,
It's
and
who
I
it
know
is.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I'm your friend, so I accept that. So I
Yes.
accept you.
Right.
You know what I'm
Get it.
saying? I get it. So, but when it comes to me, let's say I'm in a mood, or let's say I feel some type of way, or I voice something, it's literally a problem because, and I don't like that. And I think I have to realize I have to set boundaries with people.
Mhm.
I don't know how to set boundaries with people. So if people get so comfortable with me that
They change the way how they treat you.
they change the way how they treat me. It's like when I voice something or when I have something going on or something like that, it's not the same energy that I get. That
You're like villainized.
I'm
right,
thank
and
you.
like
Yeah.
no, and that if
Yeah.
it's coming from people
Like,
who
you
expect
like,
something from you, or you're
Mhm.
always the one to be like receiving the emotional, the impatience,
Yeah.
what they're going through, like
Right.
there's going to be no toleration
Yeah.
for you what you're going through because it's all about
they
them.
use that as
Yeah.
benefit for them.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
know that
It
you're gonna
really
keep
is a
taking them
weapon.
back. They
You
know
use
that
that-
you're gonna be there.
You're
for them.
once
like,
they know you're an emotional being and they know that you're gonna love them and you're gonna be their friend, you're gonna hold them down and you're gonna listen to everything, all their problems.
but that's a
They don't
black
care.
sheep.
They
To
don't
me,
care
that's
that
like
they're
a
just
black
gonna be
sheep.
like, oh, you
Yeah.
need to
That
figure it
gives
out.
off a different spark. That's why
Yeah.
people try to always come back. Once
Hello?
they realize how bad they did to you,
Yes.
they always try to
They
come back.
always trying to come back, but do that mean you have to accept them?
Nope.
No.
That's where the boundary starts.
No, exactly.
When they
And I
aren't
have to
allowed
start
back
listening
around.
to that. But
Yeah.
it's like sometimes it's hard because
You
no
know,
funny when my aunt passed, it's like I can't see her no more. You know what I'm saying? I
Mhm.
can't talk to her no more. I can't ain't no more happy birthdays.
That's
Ain't no
some
more.
serious
You know
stuff.
that
Real.
junk is done. So
Yeah.
it's like that was really my first real one. So the
Mhm.
fact that happened, it hasn't even been a year. I personally don't like falling out with people anymore, and it's like sometimes I do accept the bull, but that's why lately I tell myself I give people breaks because it's like I know at the end of the day we're gonna be bad friends. You need to fix what you got going on. You need to fix
Right.
that. This, you know. But it's
Yes.
like I'm scared to lose that and have a friendship that's like this, and it's not like that no more.
Right.
Because
But
death
if it's a
comes out
real
of nowhere.
friend,
It's
it's
like-
not gonna go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
time
Right.
and space.
Exactly.
Honestly, in this age, this is what I'm also. This whole topic is so crazy and it's growing pains for real because, like, it's like this right now. Like, we're really going through
Yeah.
a transition from, like, teenager to, like, 18 to early
Yeah.
20s to, like, 21 finally and on and on. That, like, and like y'all was saying, and now I'm really realizing, like, each year. And I feel like I'm finally realizing, like, each year is just, like, more lessons. You can think of the lessons you learned at 18, 19, and, like, just think back, like, bro.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. From 21 to 23 or 24, where we at, it's
Yeah.
a
Like,
huge
it's a
difference.
big
It's
leap.
different.
and
Am I-
then
yeah.
those growing pains when you finally are at a certain age, and that's the age maybe in 5 years we're saying, like, whatever for us. Obviously, there's no time limit. That we're finally, like, comfortable and, like, have
Mhm.
accomplished many of the goals that we had at this time.
Mhm.
The pains will be over.
And
Like,
standing up for yourself.
yes,
Oh.
it comes with setting boundaries, standing on
It
business,
do.
like, for real.
Mhm.
You
I
know,
love that feeling, like. for
But
real.
it's tough, and it's some things
It
that
is
you
tough.
can already have set mad boundaries for, and we're getting older. There's so much we don't even know that we're gonna learn, and then realize that we need to set that boundary. Like, we don't have it all figured out in it, but it definitely is hard. Like,
And
Yeah.
that's when it get hard when you like try to like start new friends too, because it's like
the trust. It's like you don't be wanting to
Yeah.
start over
and
sometimes.
yes,
I be
and-
knowing how my friends is, so it's like I
Yeah,
know how
I
to
know
deal
your
with them.
intentions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know your
intentions.
intentions,
Right.
But I know that I'm gonna move genuine.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
okay, I would say as not even to be this person, but as someone who you already know, I will really talk to the brick wall if it had lips and would speak back to me. Like, I am so chatty. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like this year especially, I have made so many new friends that, like, some of them I'm cool, but I know maybe they're not gonna
Yeah.
be my closest, and they know that about me too. Like, we can have a good time or whatever, but if you go into it genuine and you're saying that and you really mean it, like, just try to do it more, because, like, you won't know unless you try. And I feel like with that mindset, I've had, like, mad new friends that are just so cool, and even if we're not that close yet, it's like we can know each other forever.
Mhm.
And then think back
Yeah.
to
I feel that.
when we met and be like, damn, like, yeah. I don't know.
But also, okay, now that you said that, okay, I'm not gonna lie, people call me friendly.
I'm very friendly. People,
It's
call me
like
that.
people.
They try to
That's your
twist it up.
personality.
Yeah.
That's
It's
how we
like-
were raised, though.
Yeah,
Like,
so
Yeah.
it's
our
like
family taught us manners
Right.
and
Yeah.
respect.
Not everyone is
Word.
raised that way, and
Love.
you can tell who was, and that's why
Exactly.
you
Yeah.
gravitate.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I
because you're
came
gonna know
in-
who you can strike a conversation, and
Yeah.
boom, now y'all laughing. Like,
Exactly.
you can tell. You can always tell.
Yeah.
Like,
Because literally, I started a new job this year. It's about to be, 7 months. When I
Nice.
tell you, I love my coworkers to death.
oh, that's the best feeling.
No,
Like, they
seriously.
done
That's
been
it.
to events. She done met them. Like,
Yes.
I literally love my coworkers to death because it's like, it's like a family. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They
It
don't
was like
came.
our family tree grew.
Yeah, it was cool. Like I don't went out of town with them already.
Oh, that's fun.
So it's like they're my dogs, and I could tell they're really genuine because I left a job where it was toxic work environment. Like
Which is a lot of
nobody,
places.
you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of like snakes in the grass at that job. Then I transitioned to this job, and it's like a relief. Like, yo, it really is genuine people out here. Like,
Yes.
I have a coworker. She not there now. You traitor.
Trader.
You're not
Yeah.
gonna say that
You
name.
ain't gonna say your name though. But anyways, that's my dog.
Period.
She got my location already. I got hers. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you just have to. You can feel genuine love from people. You just can't trust them so quick.
So quick. That's
But
the
then
thing.
you could
Like,
feel the genuineness in
like-
it. Once you feel the genuineness, it's like okay, because I ain't gonna lie.
But is it really genuine?
Y'all,
Right,
that's what I'm saying, 'cause sometimes
y'all
you
just
be
gotta
like,
give it
why?
time. Like I'm telling
Time.
you,
You never know.
Yeah.
give it some time.
Time will tell.
You'll be, I was gonna
Yeah,
say, you'll be able
exactly.
to tell.
Time will
Like,
tell.
and
Time
I
will
will
tell.
say
That's
what
that
we
think, really.
as a very surface level, like a friend that I made this year who I'm getting so close to, like we first met at a job, very toxic job that I don't work at no more, thankfully. And we used to go through like we was in the trenches, y'all, like together. That's how we met and came up. And I was in an environment where it was like very high stress at my job, and it was moments like even when I first met her where I was like I didn't know maybe if we were like similar people. And then boom, I gave it more time. All we did was kind of just hang out like when she would bring me home from work. And the more and more and more time, we didn't really do much. We were just like after work like type of thing. And boom, now we both don't work there, but I can really say like the friendship has lasted. And that's how you know, like I wasn't sure at first, and I just gave it time. Like if it's a little things, I would say give it time. And if you don't go out to eat and do like all these things, maybe spending money with them, it won't even feel like a loss if they're not genuine. Because it's like okay, we still just got to chill, like you know what I mean. Like if you keep it cute at first, like I don't think there's no harm in it. I really don't. That's why I'm so friendly because all we got is time. I want to spend every second of my time in a good mood.
Literally, like I
I
don't.
want to be remembered of being like loving and like
for
like
real.
a good-hearted person. Like,
no, and you already are as like,
you are.
I don't even know you that
Goofy.
well, but it's like I'm still getting
I
to
feel
know
like we
both
all
of
are.
y'all, but I was gonna say yes.
it's
Yeah.
different sides of goofiness.
Yo, no, for real.
Don't let us hang out together.
Yeah. It's a wrap.
Funny.
It's a wrap. Okay.
Wow. This was
Last
a good
question.
topic.
It was.
Yeah.
It really was.
So, this was a great one.
You did your thing.
Yeah,
You did your
Okay,
big
That's
one.
what I'm saying.
You did your
No,
big
y'all
one.
topics in the past was like making me think like this is something that they would discuss. Like that's how
Yes.
we came up
Yeah.
with it.
This is great.
Yeah.
Duh.
Definitely is.
Duh.
Thinking of y'all, I'm like, what would I talk about?
You think. Okay.
Last question.
Yeah.
All right,
I feel like we answered this one.
what does it say?
Okay, we can end it off with this one because that was kind of similar. How different do you think society has treated you since becoming an adult?
I feel like we did answer that. Or no?
I feel like society
Society-wise,
see me as a goofy, aggressive, angry little girl. Seriously.
No,
Seriously.
that's real. That's mad.
I feel like I was goofy, but I'm like, again, I'm a ticking bomb. So it's
Yeah.
like, and I don't play about my friends. Like, I don't play about things I love about. Like,
Yes.
I'm very adamant
and
about
what
that.
you're like passionate.
Exactly.
Yes.
So now it's just like, I'm trying to be more softer and learn how to talk to people because when I get mad, my voice.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
That's something that's like, of course, worth learning, but like, you don't have to change the other parts of you that you think people might not like because,
right?
like I said, we all sitting here, we like we know how you are,
Yeah.
and we like it. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I would say.
I love it. That part.
Seriously.
I like
Yeah,
that.
I like that.
I feel like I don't know.
Society, I don't know. I feel like it kind of roughed me up a little bit.
Everybody
Really?
watching you.
Right.
I'm
Everybody's
like
watching
really
you. Everybody
finally
got something to say.
in the place
Yeah.
where I'm like learning to not care. Like it's easier said than done, but I be getting that will get me so stressed out. Thinking how people perceive me
Yeah.
and like watching me in my business, like that will really get me in a horrible mindset. That like I really like this year alone, honestly, like since January,
It's been great.
like because I just have wiped my hands. Like how people
Yeah.
perceive me is their problem. Like
Yes.
And everybody posts like their business on Facebook and the internet,
Yeah, I don't
and
do that.
seeing that
Yeah.
I used to do that in high
Yeah.
school,
And now you don't.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
And you're growing. Like,
Peace.
what was in high school? What you used to post or say? Like,
Yeah, like
you can completely detach from that if you want.
exactly.
Like,
I'm a whole different person.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, slave.
Girl.
Seriously.
Like, it's just literally the purpose of life is to like grow, literally.
Prosper.
Like,
Yes.
yes.
Grow, have peace, and just live for real.
Mm-hmm.
That's really it. That was a great topic, y'all.
Hey,
Wrap
it up.
I'm definitely thinking about the toys on Christmas.
Oh my god.
Gotta have.
Okay,
well, that
I didn't want to be an elf so bad, but that was
okay. No, literally.
Like,
but-
okay.
wait, let's go.
I'm dead.
But yes, that was really a good episode. I think we
Yeah.
got into a lot of deep things today.
It's Vincent. I feel a little lighter.
Yes.
Give me Vince
Yeah.
Sesh.